You're done.
Hello, fellow nerds, and welcome to Nerd Doom, where we make huge and weird discussions about nerd culture.
Whatever comes to mind, essentially.
Yeah, whatever comes to mind. Usually just random shit at this point. I know it's been a while since the last time we have spoken. I think the last time we talked about conventions, that was over 2 months ago.
Feels so good.
We have shitty schedules.
Guess who's back?
Yeah. Back again.
Nerd Doom's back.
As
Oh,
always,
goodness, hot.
as always, I'm Mike Brown.
Addie.
I'm Mel.
Hi, my name is Carl.
My name's James. So I had a thought process recently because I couldn't think of anything to talk about until now. I always thought about the random items and weapons that we idolize and stuff like that, like the golden blade from Final Fantasy VIII, or the holy hand grenade from Monty Python.
Yes.
So my first thought process and my question to you guys is, if you could pick any fantasy weapon and or item in the entirety of like any fictional piece of art, whether it's a book, a TV show, an anime, or a video game, anything, what would it be? This includes any items that are like things that go after, like a wishing well, or like a certain weapon, or even like a item that you use, whether it's a robot or I guess like a cup and something of that nature.
Can we have more than one?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Not just one.
For the Holy Grail.
Can we have like a main and then like a secondary weapon?
No, we're gonna just in general, like, what would you rather go after more than anything else?
Does it have to be physical?
Technically, no.
Okay.
No, it doesn't have to be physical.
I
It just has to be something that you have to go through a rigorous.
ton.
Yeah, it just has to be something you have to go through a rigorous journey to go through.
To
And this
get,
is like
okay.
to get to. Like that's
Then
the thing.
I have
like
a
it has to be
ton.
worth getting.
Okay.
Going through death-defying things to get it.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, golden fleet. I'm just kidding.
Oh God. Let's grab some Argonauts.
I just realized how many stories of Greek mythology the Golden Fleece is in.
A lot.
Yeah.
All of it.
People don't realize how many stories it's in. It's in like a lot of them.
There's
Very
one
important.
where it talks about Cupid and his wife.
Yeah.
And basically she has to do these trials because Cupid's mom's like, yo, you can see my son again if you complete these trials. So one of them was to get the fleece of the golden ram. And of course, anyone who saw the golden ram was pretty much killed by it. Mm-hmm. So she's like, okay, how am I supposed to do this? Well, the mythology goes that the water god, nymph, whatever, showed her how to get fleece that had been torn off while the ram was walking through like brambles or bushes and stuff, and that's what she collected. Yeah. So I'm like, what?
Right.
So you have to you have to track down this ram without looking at it and be like, oh, there's a tuft of fur there. And
You just follow it.
so you gotta follow.
You follow that
I
stuff.
think I have enough to make like a shoe.
But anyway, what did you have?
Let's see.
I say,
Michael.
shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up, Otakar. Anyways,
remember to silence your phones.
I say one of mine I would love to go, like, I think it'd be definitely worth is the main robot from Megas XLR. I don't know if you remember the Cartoon Network show. It was a couple of like dudes and like it was a super rocky type thing.
Oh!
Yeah, from Megas XLR.
Dude, didn't it kind of look like a Transformer sort of thing?
Yeah, it was essentially, it was a lot of like different like aspects to it, like Transformers, Voltron, stuff in that nature. And like but it was super bodied up by this like dude that was just a fat idiot.
Yes, that was.
Yeah, and he piloted it around.
He souped it up.
Yeah, he souped it up, but it's an alien robot from somewhere else. I want it only because I think it would be worth, like, by the end of it, having such a badass robot that essentially can do anything. Because in the show, there's literally nothing, like, it couldn't do. It could transform, it could, like, bring random swords out of its ass, like, it was cool as balls. Also has one of the best paint jobs I've ever seen on a vehicle, so.
Yeah.
I would have to say, I have like 3 or 4 of them. definitely want Soul. Because one, he's a person and I can talk to him and fuck with him. And I don't mean sexually, I mean like just mess with him.
So actual weapon from Soul Eater. Okay.
Yeah, Soul.
Okay.
Soul himself. I want Alchemy from Fullmetal Alchemist. Because that one you'd have to go on a journey for, because you'd have to learn how to use it.
Right. Would I call that an item or?
Because you can create items from it.
Well, yeah.
It's the ability.
But that's more of a.
Lord knows how I'm not going after the Philosopher's Stone. To me, people are dying over that shit.
But
That's
no,
not
you
even
gotta
not even
do
mentioning FMA. Like the Philosopher's Stone itself is like a piece of mystery that's just ridiculous.
Oh, and it's used in so many different things. You have Philosopher's Stone from that, Philosopher's Stone
There's
from
Harry Potter,
Philosopher's Stone just in
which you know what that leads to. Harry Potter.
Death.
Either way, all the Philosopher's Stones, someone always dies when it's
I
involved.
think Jeff can agree with me on this one, the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah,
that
would
or
be
the
very
TARDIS.
Useful. Ooh, that's a tough choice.
Like, which would you rather have between the two? That's my question. Is the sonic
TARDIS.
screwdriver or the
I'd
TARDIS?
want the TARDIS.
I'd much rather have a sentient spaceship
Yes.
Yeah.
that can go through time
With sass.
In space.
with sass
Yeah.
and can be hot.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I
Would you leave the handbrake on?
Ooh,
that's
that
sound. That sound.
I just like the sound.
Yeah,
That's just the handbrake.
I have one argument to Soul though, because I don't know if Soul is worth it.
Yeah, he'd probably walk away. He'd be like no, and walk away.
My problem is he has too much baggage to deal with.
Yeah.
Like what? You barely find out his
family?
backstory, and you barely find out what it is. You just know that he came from this rich family with musically inclined.
But it's enough to make things look
Yep.
fucked up. So that's all I need to know.
Yeah, deal with his shit. This thing about sentience.
And that's actually the most thing is the mystery of the fact you don't know enough, and all you know is his family's fucked up, and that's about it.
Is it? That's a rant for another time, because that one's one of those ones where I'm like, why the hell did you bring this up? What does this pertain to the story other than character development? Why the hell aren't you finishing this?
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there. It's just to piss you off.
I don't know.
He came from a musically inclined family that was well off, and his brother's really good at violin. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
What the fuck? Like, you find out about his brother. What does his brother have to do with it?
I know piano.
Yeah. Like nothing.
No, he knows muted piano. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my items.
Oh, I can't think of any right now. I thought of like one that was really interesting. There an item. I don't know if this is actually worth it, but I would love to have it. There is an Eden of the East. It's an anime. A little bit of politics in there. The main character and like 11 other people ends up with a phone, and they all have 13 billion yen, I think, on their phones, and it's tasked with them to save the world, I guess. So I love the idea of like going on a journey to initially go on another journey.
Journeyception.
That's like the only reason I want it. It's just like, I want to go this for money. Okay, now I have to try to save the world. Like, what? This is.
Yep.
There's another one I'm gonna add in. Sort of Tetsaiga from Inuyasha, but the only problem is if I held it, nothing would happen.
Yeah, I mean, you would just have it as a
rusty
collector
sword.
piece. Like, look at this thing that
Look at
no
this
one knows
rusty
exists.
ass sword.
It looks like shit, but I promise
But hey,
it's awesome.
You get the sheath, which does barriers.
Sort of.
It
It's
does.
very selective though.
Yeah, but it'll always protect humans. Though.
It does inertly have a barrier.
TARDIS has to be number one item I want.
TARDIS. I feel like it'd be worth. Yeah. Like to go.
But then you have to learn how to drive it.
See, the TARDIS comes with the Doctor, so...
Is that what you believe?
Well, you didn't say it was his
I don't
TARDIS.
think it comes with a Doctor.
There's
I think
multiple TARDIS.
I would think if you take the TARDIS is yours. Oh wait, but if it's your TARDIS, are you the Doctor?
Oh!
Are you a time lady?
No.
Yeah, because is it your own TARDIS or the Doctor's TARDIS?
There's so many. Okay, well, one thing I think I would want is I would like to have a wand. That'd just be fun.
From Harry Potter world?
Yeah.
Get your own
I know
wand.
what you would
Yeah.
Your
want.
own wand.
Yeah.
You would like the Ocarina of Time.
Oh, hell yes.
It's like,
yes.
you know what?
Yes.
I feel like making it rain today.
Yes, and like it actually works though. Like,
We got
you
some
know,
people
I'm
like,
surprised you
actually
didn't
does
come away from the
everything.
con with one. They were selling those.
I didn't find them.
How did you not find them? I
I
saw
didn't
so
see
many
them this
booths
year.
with them.
I didn't see him this year.
I feel like you
Alright.
felt your friend about like dragging her by the hand.
It's okay.
How often did we actually run into each
For
other?
real.
Not often. But yeah, also you
Another
could time travel
thing,
with
yeah, another thing would be, gotta have the Master Sword. It's all like Legend of Zelda
that.
shit.
Master
Uh,
Sword.
I
Gotta
noticed-
have the Master Sword. And, you know,
Hey, you could be Zelda if he was a girl.
yes. Oh my god.
Ooh. This is a classic
No,
because you were talking about
I'm a terrible
swords.
person.
Sabers, Excalibur.
Yes.
Ooh.
I would love to have
Specifically
her.
Sabers.
Specifically Sabers,
Yes.
just
Not
because
just
of her
any
phantasm.
Excalibur.
Because her phantasm was tied to her sword, not her person.
Yes.
So that would be really, really cool to essentially make half the world
Oh, I
explode.
had another one
because
in
I
my
can't.
head that was really good.
See, I would also say the Sakabachi
Oh.
from Rurouni Kenshin, but
Mm,
again, what use do
Yeah.
I have out of that?
it's pretty.
Another thing that would be fun, just because you could like mess with people, is like I'd like to have the Sharingan. Be really good
Oh.
at
True.
fucking like.
Agility, though. That's not.
Yeah, but like you can use it for so many.
Well, you can take someone's eye. That's
God,
the Sharingan.
yes.
So you're literally gonna rip someone's eye out, rip your own eye, and put their eye in your face.
Hey, Kakashi was able to do it and did perfectly fine so
Yeah.
far.
That's because he had a medical ninja help him. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Whatever. We got really good surgeons out there. Okay?
Yeah. Right.
We can do eye transplants.
We're
By
doing
the time
right?
you're
face
finished with the
plant. We're
adventure,
doing
we'll be
face
rich.
transplants now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Any of the Chaos Emeralds. From
Oh yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like-
No, why not? Why not just any? How about all?
I would love to have all. I would love to have all, but I don't know if
Shit.
I don't know if I'm worth going through like the adventure for all of them.
Oh, but you did it in the game, so to go for it.
Because I don't personally have to go through it, okay? I don't feel like
But
randomly
you
a
did.
bug just shooting me out of nowhere.
Right.
Like, it's going slow as fuck when I see it, when Sonic sees it, but
Well-
when I see it, it's like, ah, shit!
Oh, you could do the way you got it in 2, where you just run a race and jump over bombs.
I
It's like
mean, yay.
just make sure you collect enough rings, and
And I
then
go and I go faster and faster as
Yep.
I go. And
oh,
hope
watch
to dear
out!
God,
Don't hit the bombs.
I don't know, man.
And sacrifice your friend to the bomb.
sacrifice.
Yeah, if I would do that if only I had Tails in me. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
if I
Tails
had
takes
Tails
all
in
the
me,
hits.
Yeah,
Just-
I would do it every day.
Sacrifice.
I would literally
Sacrifice.
I would just literally
Everyone
just
knows
stand.
Tails is immortal.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
All
cannot
right,
die if he doesn't lose rings.
What else is there?
My stuff's too meta.
Is it?
Say it.
No, say it though. Because
Okay, 2 items I was thinking. One was Spear of Destiny,
okay,
basically reality bending.
yeah,
It's like
okay, that's fucked up.
so
but okay.
yeah, because like you have time travel, you're gonna reset the timeline. I'll reset everything. It's like you don't have the ability to time travel anymore.
Oh shit.
That was funny because I was mentioning something else that had to do with time that has no repercussions, and Chaos Emerald was one of them.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
you know,
they do.
Yeah, Spirit Destiny is another one that
Spirit
has no
Destiny, 'cause it
repercussions
doesn't
of what
actually-
you do.
Do time, it's reality, so
Yeah.
it's even more concrete change than just time, and it doesn't fuck up the
Legends
timeline.
of Tomorrow.
Okay.
It's based off an
That-
actual staff that
Well,
is.
no, it is based on the actual Spear of Destiny.
Its actual Spirit Destiny is based in Egypt.
No, it's not
No,
Catholics.
Catholics,
Because
sorry.
it was the spear that pierced Christ's side.
Exactly.
So God blood got on it, and it gave it the ability to whoever wields it can bend reality.
Yep.
Other thing.
Other thing, well, was actually the opposite of the Spear of Destiny, which was the Great Nullifier from the Marvel
Oh
comics.
jeez.
It's a little
Why are you
handheld.
such an asshole?
It's a little handheld thing that
Existence.
it can delete anything that you want.
Hmm.
It's a little device. You can fit it in your
Did
pocket.
Tony Starkfoot make that thing?
It depends on which
Which comic
comic
you
you read, but it's
I would
always
say,
there's one.
He
No,
always messes with something.
Oh, here we go. Pokeball.
I was
Pokemon.
honestly surprised that
Pokemon's
you
not
waited
item.
that long.
they're
Pokemon's not-
being-
That's a sentence
That's why I said a Pokeball, because it might have a Pokemon in it.
There
Yeah.
you go.
But yeah, no, the Great Nullifier
But I
is
can also take it and go catch
terrifying.
Pokemon.
'cause
Hey!
You could defeat. You know what? I'm just gonna erase this dimension, that dimension, that
Right.
dimension. I'm just like, oh god.
Oh god. On the thing about the Pokeball, I would love to go on a journey for that and then see if I can catch animals with it, like actual animals.
Ooh.
Oh, no,
You
that
know
would
what?
be
No,
fun.
fuck it.
Like-
And after you catch them, they actually like you.
Yes.
They're not
So
trying
that
to kill
means
you.
I could get like an anaconda and like it'd be mine.
And you can
right?
command it.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there
that'd
with a
awesome.
tiger. Yes.
I would go get.
No, I
let's
want a
see.
bear. I gotta give me a good grizzly bear.
Damn
You
it.
know what?
It's a
No.
must.
I would go get a Let's see. I had it a second ago. It's okay. I'll think of it in a minute.
No,
Koala.
along with your
Just randomly
Pokeball,
out of nowhere. I get this!
Here.
along with your
Odd fuck.
Pokeball, get the thing that they use to bring back the fossils.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that you can revive like a T-Rex,
Oh
throw a
my
Pokeball
God.
at it, and now you have a T-Rex at your command.
So it's
you gotta
Tyrantron.
go super meta.
That's my problem with this argument. I always.
I don't have an issue with this argument because all of them are perfectly sound to me.
I'm like, grab.
I would love all of those.
I would get a cheetah.
You gotta catch it first.
Yeah, so you better wait till he's like napping or something.
Yep.
Like, oh, he's got sleep status. He's easier to catch.
Oh, he's sleeping. That and a.
Like, just
That
walk
That
around
and,
with.
I would go get a wolf.
I see you just walking around with a trank dart gun, so you can just and catch them in their sleep.
You know,
That's illegal, though.
This is a weird
No,
one.
it's not killing them.
This is a weird one I had in my mind, but like Spider-Man: Homecoming's vulture suit. I would love to go on a journey just for
They
that
did a
suit.
The
really-
high altitude
The
version.
high altitude version. Dude,
I
man,
like the regular version. That was pretty cool, too.
God, man, I would love to have that suit in every way.
Well, yeah,
I think
the
I
fact
would
that you-
definitely like any like death-defying feat I would go through.
In
for
that case, I'd like to have one of Iron Man's suits because that'd just be fun as hell.
Which one?
Okay, so I would not have any of Iron Man's suits in
What?
Iron Man 3.
No, you
No.
know what? I get the bleed edge suit, the suit that's like in your bloodstream and just.
I want Superior Iron Man suit.
I like bleed edge armor though.
Bleed Edge. I only want Superior Iron Man just because it's an actual biotic
Yeah.
suit.
Well, you could get the Extremis suit, so you can interact with. You basically makes you a technopath, so you can interact with all technology.
Yeah.
With your mind.
See, now you're thinking technopath stuff. Now I'm thinking of Macross Plus, and I'm thinking
Yeah.
of the Elite Bad Guys Macross.
I just remembered something I'd want.
What was that?
The Liger.
See,
Yeah.
Liger Zero,
Yeah!
Liger Zero would be
Tiger.
great.
and you can get.
Liger Zero just be like super parts and like, hey,
Yep.
I feel like wearing pink today.
Oh, and you can. You could get the Liger.
All right,
Zero
Liger,
feet.
what do you want to wear today?
What season is it?
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
I'm glad you mentioned Liger Zero because I don't know if I would mention the Liger from Chaotic Centuries. It's
No.
technically it's a sentient being.
They're all, technically, all the
All-
Ligers and every single theory was a
All
sentient being.
Zoids technically.
Also,
have
those
their
words are
own-
technically sentient beings.
It's
but like,
weird, but they're
in the tournament, they
pilots.
less go about that in
Yeah.
terms of that. Like in Chaotic Century, it's like
I got another one. I
I'll
can't
see.
believe I forgot this. I would love to have the Force and a lightsaber.
That's still. That's
Can't
an
have the
item.
Force,
It's not a
but
but the
lightsaber.
lightsaber
I will
is.
have a lightsaber. Damn
No, this is
it!
items.
I would love to have a
Items.
lightsaber, but I'm definitely terrified.
I will have
Is
a
there a
lightsaber.
size limit to the things you want?
Oh no, there's no.
No,
size
he's
limit.
I want the
Max.
Enterprise D.
Wait, which one?
The
D. The Enterprise D.
Oh my god.
Next gen.
Okay, so NC-11D.
Well, in that case,
You
that's
know,
the Millennium
specifically the
Falcon.
D.
I
don't-
actually want.
Specifically the D. Yes, I specifically want the D. I'm going to rename it that. This is the D.
I'd actually get the bird of prey so it can turn invisible.
Yeah.
True.
I just like the design of the ship.
I'd rather
don't
have
know
the
why.
better ship, Deep Space Nine.
Yes. Yes.
Why? Because it's an entire fucking community. Even though the D is just as much as community. Now you got me saying the D and not
The D.
You're
Not
welcome.
the Enterprise D anymore. It's
God
now
damn it.
from here on.
So now you got me talk. The NC-11D. It's a community, but not nearly as big as Deep Space Nine.
Can you count Data as a thing? No, he's a
No.
sentient android.
He's-
If I said that, I would totally say Major Kusanagi if that was the case.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I
she'd
can't.
kick
She has a
your-
brain.
Yep.
She does.
Yeah.
She
She
was
has a brain.
human at one
Can't-
time too.
Can't
so.
say that. So.
Nah, it wouldn't be Data. Data's a sentient android, so that wouldn't work.
Tachikomis.
Yes, except for the one that became sentient.
So Tachikomis, except for any time in the standalone complex.
No, it was just one of them. in
Yeah, it's just
Scandal.
one.
one
Oh
gets
yeah,
it
one was considered a sentient being. Okay.
Yeah.
God.
Is what else? Okay, next part of this
Oh.
that you
Oh,
have.
dude, I was not even done.
Alright, go for it.
It's like-
Before we go,
There's
more
so
Okay.
much.
Alright. Just because I've been playing it so much lately, I would love some of the Witcher gear.
Which one specifically? Like
Cat school.
cat
You
school?
want a cat school, like the swords or the swords?
All
are
of
pretty.
it.
I want.
If I can have all of it, all of it. And
I
Viper
want
School.
the string instrument from oh god, I forgot her name when she performed it in the. It's one of my favorite songs of all time in the soundtrack. I don't know if you went through yet. That I
Not
talked
yet.
about it. There's a performance later, and you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll
Oh,
know
Priscilla. Yeah.
Priscilla, thank you.
Mm,
Yeah, Priscilla's
like
awesome.
Also, like, I guess it's like any of the magical items, like especially the one where you can talk to
Yeah.
someone who's like, you know, if they're holding the, what is that called? I just got it in the game.
what, the lamp?
Yeah.
Or the,
No, not the lamp, not the one where
Oh,
you talk to
the-
dead people. The one where
Oh,
you
the
can like,
communication
Oh,
device.
yeah, literally like somebody, like you can be hundreds of miles away and be like,
No, just get the.
So-
hey.
no,
Also the,
no, get the Star Trek.
oh
comic.
yeah, true.
I
That
want.
has-
But
You
also
mean
the
my
magic lamp would be fun.
You mean my
to talk
cell
to
phone?
different people.
I want.
No, it has further distance. You can talk from someone in orbit. Though.
Also,
It's clearer
you
reception.
don't have to pay for it.
Anyway.
Ooh, you know what I want? The donkey from. Oh god. Worms. The Worms game.
No,
Any of the
my
Worms
god.
You know what? I got it.
It was either that or Holy Hand Grenade.
No, I got it.
Well, yes.
All the
obviously.
spice from Dune.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
No, he has an idea. So, like, when you get the spice from Dune, spice is still considered, like, a very valuable thing.
Yeah, and you can't synthesize it.
And
So
you
I'm
cannot
gonna be
synthesize it.
rich.
You'll be rich
Also,
as
I'm gonna
fuck.
get psychic powers from it and really
Ah.
blue eyes. And yeah, faster reflexes. I'll live for like almost ever.
That would be
So it's-
insane.
It's like, yeah.
But yeah, holy hand grenade, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And while we're on the subject, might as well have the rabbit. I mean, he wasn't a
That's
sentient being.
That is a sentient being.
That is a sentient being.
He was alive.
It's not an item.
Oh.
Item.
Item or...
Go with the coconut.
Well, in that case, Excalibur.
Which one?
Any of them from King Arthur.
No, I meant like.
The Arthurian
Ooh,
Excalibur.
I read that the Excalibur from...
Not, but
from
not the Soul
Excalibur.
Eater Excalibur, right?
Oh God, no, not Soul Eater.
Ew, no.
But every time, but when you have it, every time you just hear playing. Every
Well,
time
that's
you
why-
hold it.
that's
Only
why-
when you hold it, though.
Well, that's
like-
why I said that, because in Excalibur the movie,
Yes.
literally when it comes out, the song comes out, and it's like, it sings. I'm like,
You know, it'd be.
Yes.
I take that in.
Yes.
The Singing Sword from Looney Tunes.
Yes! Yes!
I would say Bayonetta's guns, but she has magic powers that allow her to wield them in such a way, so there's no
Oh,
point.
Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
from
say-
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
Yes.
Yes, and
God,
also.
but those hand cannons, your wrist will be broken after the first shot.
Shoot
And
like
they're fully
45.
auto.
I might just be brain dead right now, but doesn't. I also want Laura Croft's guns, because don't they have names too?
No.
No.
No, but they are very iconic, and
I do
apparently
want them.
never fucking break.
I want the Millennium Puzzle.
Oh, no.
Just so I can
I-
speak to the Pharaoh.
Yes!
Also,
What's
you,
up, bro?
Yes!
you know that's what you use to cheat at card games too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like,
I didn't cheat, he did.
Yeah.
just
Because it
somehow
makes-
adding
it
her
makes
coming
cards
out
come
with
to the top
spiky
of
ass
the
game,
Although, not gonna lie, that would be pretty great.
I want.
Just not the ring.
No.
I want the Wabbajack from Elder Scrolls.
Oh my god!
Basically, you use that staff, random shit happens.
Oh, that would be so fun.
It's like I shoot you, you turn into a dragon, or I shoot you, you turn into a bunny.
I want the staff from Little Witch Academia.
I want a towel.
Also, the Dagger of Time would be
Oh
fun.
no, he's got a towel.
yes. Yes. I agree on that one.
Yeah, Dagger of Time from that. That'd be great.
You
That'd be
know,
fun.
you know, I would love to have any invention
Yeah, I feel
made
the same.
by
Yeah.
what's her face in My Hero Academia,
That bitch.
because she makes some of the best inventions ever.
Yeah, she does. Those are really good.
Yeah.
Now, whether they work or not's another thing.
I was gonna say, do I want to go through a death-defying journey just for something that may or may not work?
Another thing I want is Glamdring from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, or Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gandalf's staff. That would be awesome.
I'm surprised you're not listing anything from Overwatch or from
I
Destiny.
I never had a gun. There's no gun in Destiny I would ever like want for real because none of them make sense.
What about Halo, the one you keep asking me about every time we go to the
Okay,
fucking
yeah,
store?
I would definitely have specifically the Arbiter sword.
Okay.
I would like the BFG from Doom.
BFG.
You're an
Just
asshole.
kills everything. He's like, okay.
Good lord.
Done.
I would love to have an AA-12. I mean, it's not technically. Well, no, it's not technically a fantasy. That's a real
See,
thing.
half the stuff that I want, like actually legitimately want, they're not items. They're just
I know.
abilities or physical
Yeah.
changes.
So that's
that
a YouTube.
That's why I asked this question
Yeah.
because I knew abilities was way too easy.
We like the Zodiac from Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Just kills everything. He was like, okay, pop. Everything
Ooh.
on screen dies.
I would love to have Samus's suit. I would have to
Ooh,
do some modifications.
Samus.
Roll. I just like the ability, like
Just
you
roll into a ball and
ball
not have to worry about my body.
and drop bombs, like
Yeah.
contorting and all.
Yeah,
like,
just
how
saying.
does that happen? I don't know.
We don't have
Just
to
roll into
question
a
it.
ball.
Moving on.
He's like, I'm a ball.
Mind you, this is all things that you have to be. That's like generally worth like putting your life in danger to get into.
Oh yeah.
Well, all of the yeah.
Hands down.
But yeah, second question because it led to another thing that I was thinking about. This is an interesting and weird question. So, if you ever could live in a universe that was depicted in one genre, that is either like a fantasy, sci-fi, fucking slice of the life.
So you mix them though.
Yeah,
Like
subgenres
sci-fi
perfectly
fantasy.
fine.
Okay.
Any hybrid genre, something like that, like cyberpunk or anything like nature, is perfectly fine. Which one would you rather live in?
Fantasy and slice of life fantasy.
Slice of life fantasy. So like in terms of like Centaur's life.
Yeah.
Like in that time.
Because you could be a mystical creature, supposedly, but everything's fine, hanky-dory, just everyday normal life. Whereas fantasy life, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Right.
Anything with the Miyazaki food.
Yes.
Agreed.
Just Studio Ghibli. Somewhere.
You know what? Fuck that. I would rather live in the see, I can't. See, this is a genre, so I can't pick like Food Wars is fantasy because I would just I'd go
What
fat.
about
Food porn.
the isekai one where they...
Oh, isekai. No, that is a genre.
Yeah, isekai is a genre,
An
yeah.
isekai.
What, the one with the food?
No, I would never live in isekai.
No?
No. Fuck no. I'm more likely to die in that situation. Also the fact that if I lived in this isekai, any isekai like film or genre or anything of nature, I am more likely to not be the main character. One, which is already a good thing in any way. If you
Well,
watch
no.
Re:Zero.
Here's the thing. I'm not viewing it as whether you'd be the main character or not. I'm viewing it as you live in this world, so...
Right. You're a regular person in this world.
You're the main character in your story.
My problem with
Exactly.
isekai films is almost every single isekai film has a major war in it.
True, like some kind of big giant conflict's happening.
Yeah,
Unless
some
it's-
huge conflict that a lot of civilians
Now,
died.
unless it's
I
the one
would-
we watched that was like Konosuba. Konosuba.
Konosuba. No, there was a war in that.
Yeah.
That was kind of their fault.
Even more of a reason!
Okay, so just because I think it'd be freaking hilarious, I would love to live in the same like slice of life world that Nietzsche Joe is in.
Oh my god!
Because literally, you
Okay,
could have all this
so-
shit happen to you in the world, and nothing would happen. You would wake up fine
I
the
would
next
not.
day.
I don't
That'd be
mind that.
hilarious.
I don't know if I.
Like, all the stories you would have living in this world. And imagine if you could come back to your world and be like, dude, all this shit happened to
I don't
me.
know.
See,
I would
couldn't
spend
live-
too much of my time like staring at. I can never remember her name, but the robot that has.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That has a
Wind up
the
thing.
wind up toy in it, and just like sit there like.
What the fuck?
Yes.
How?
Which there are. She goes to
wait.
school in that anime.
I might have changed my mind just because I'm a horrible person. Like I said, I've been playing the game.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You're in there. No, you wouldn't. Because you're in there. You're like, I don't like this. I'm scared.
Here's the thing about that. Again, you're less likely to be the main character
'Cause
or
also,
any of the characters.
You're not gonna be a Witcher because
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
And if you even try to
Just
be a
run up
Richard,
to the
you're
guy,
like,
train me.
what,
Yes.
like,
You know,
10%, like
not even
90%
that.
of the time,
5%
you're going to
Witcher.
die for it.
Well, the problem is only like 5% of like witchers actually survive their training.
Yeah.
Who said I wanted to train? I just wanted to get with him.
See, here's my
oh
problem
God,
with
you just want to
having-
get laid.
So, just
I
by
feel like
looking...
there's too much death that goes along with that.
That's here's what I'm
And
getting at.
syphilis.
Just looking at all the anime and manga that I have on my bookshelf here, I'm like, I wouldn't survive that. I wouldn't survive that. I'd be dead. Shit would happen.
I could only think of a.
That's why I said slice of life, because that one's like...
Because you don't really die in slice of life.
I would
Not
rather
really.
be in a
Just
romantic
everyday
comedy.
life.
Like, honestly and truly.
No, you know you want to be in that gambling.
Yeah, boy, you'd lose in 5 seconds.
See, here's my problem. Because I'm not thinking of a kakaguri. I'm thinking of fucking oh god, akagi or kanji, which both have horrible worlds where everybody is gambling and everybody pretty much has the worst lives in the
What about
universe.
One Punch Man? Because that one you might have a 50-50
No.
No, listen, but you have a 50-50 chance of having superpowers.
That's
No.
true.
I'm still
Actually, you have
more
more-
likely to die.
Why?
Because you've fucking seen A City? There's literally like dead heroes in A City.
That's where you go to a different continent.
Oh no, it's still there.
I mean,
You have a better chance of being
The
in My
even-
Hero Academia
the
of getting
even-
better powers.
there even is times in saying in the book that heroes are everywhere. Like that's a thing,
It's
and
normal.
I just don't. I don't want to live in that.
I'd want to be in the world of Inuyasha, because that wouldn't necessarily be in the feudal era.
See, that'd be cool.
Hang on, because he'd come over to like the modern times because he's going after Kagome, and I'd be like, just laughing as he goes by, and that's it. And I'd be happy with that, and I can be in
True.
Japan.
Was
true.
there a Renaissance fair going on?
As much as I think that would be crazy, I know we're like already going off of the genre part.
Yep.
No, that's fantasy. That's fantasy.
True, but I was thinking cyberpunk and specifically not Ghost in the Shell, because I like my body.
Oh come on!
You could be the one cop who
Yeah,
refuses
some
to do anything
augments.
augmented.
Literally, like that's like 5% of the world.
Yeah, it's
And most of them, you end up having it out of need at that
You
point.
know what?
it's like it's a
Pokemon.
adventure.
Adventure at 10 years old.
So
Forever 10!
That's-
Forever 10.
Hey, it's like, hey, the world is ending. Let's let the 10-year-old save us.
We'll save the world.
See,
Screw
Again.
the adults.
And
Because we're so
again,
lazy.
And again.
Like, I'm just going off the video
Okay,
games,
so
not even the anime.
here's my one problem with that. Is I hate most of the Pokemon in the Pokemon world. So I would literally spend time being like, I don't want to be a trainer. I guess I'll be a cook. Or something.
I'd be that one person that like I like select a Pokemon and I see that one Pokemon I hate and just punt it across the field and it end up attacking me.
That's abuse.
There has to be some sort of Pokemon police at that
Right?
point.
Yeah.
There is. There's Officer Jenny.
Officer Jenny
Yeah.
will get you from the anime.
Which apparently
the Poke
Officer
Rangers
Jenny
will
can
get
fucking
me.
teleport and knows that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pokemon Rangers will get you. And
I would love to live in the world of Psychopaths. And
Why?
I don't know why. This is the weirdest thing for me, and most people would know this is not a good idea. So to explain, Psychopaths is an anime. It's a psychopunk anime in far future. Well, near future. It's like a 2020s.
let them fight.
So
Okay.
it's in the 2030s, 2040s, where they did this new program called the Sybil program, where
They're fine.
they figured out a way to basically like stop crime, and essentially the only crime that they really have is
I think I know what you're
by having the system that rates your mental stability.
Why does this remind me of
By-
1984?
It's a lot like 1984.
Fuck that, no.
It's a lot like 1980. Not necessarily like drone-ish kind of situation.
The
They all
mind
have personalities
police.
and stuff. But the only thing is that if you go a little bit crazy or your hue's a little bit more colored, you go into this these type of people like catch you and like they throw you into this rehabilitation place, and it's basically a white room
Fuck that.
that's a bunch of shit. But I would love to live in it because of the fact of the amount of technology that's advanced in there, especially since it's not that far into the future, and it's like straight up AR. Like
IT
in the
guys
next like
fantasy.
10 minutes, like in the next like 10 years, it's like AR and like fucking like really ridiculous like drones that can be actual people and like cool like actual AI, which is that isn't the worst of it.
Oh, I don't know what genre it is, but plus anima. It never became an anime. It's manga.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's a hybrid for me.
Because I guess so. Because like the only reason I'd want to be in that world or that genre is because in that world you get a specific symbol. You may or may not get one, and relate to an animal for whatever reason, and you can turn partially into that creature.
True.
Animorphs.
I'd want that.
What is it? Oh God, I can't remember the name right now. But another musical
Another
type.
one.
And another one.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go into a mechaverse. Everyone has mechs.
Zoids.
We're doing it.
You're doing Zoids.
Zoids, yeah.
Do I
Zoids
want to
would
be in
great.
Zoids?
Well, because everybody has
It's
Zoids at that
high.
point.
It's so high.
No, there's jungles.
You don't have
It's
to be
pretty-
on Planet Z.
Yeah.
No, in
There are-
Zoids, in the original Zoids, the Zoids, Big Cloud and stuff. I remember like there's the desert, but there was also like the woods, and like so it varied depending on
That
which
took
region
place
you're in.
after the
Yeah, it took place after.
chaotic century.
Yeah. Yeah, the tournaments are actually after chaos.
Yeah, because they ended wars by having tournaments.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Better than blowing each other up.
Actually, yeah, I would like the tournament setting because
I would- I mean,
you
the
don't
tournament
because you
setting
don't
would
really
be cool.
die in the tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just disable because
Mhm.
headshots are illegal. So
Somebody's gonna break the rules.
Oh yeah.
If
What-
it's a mecha anime, definitely none of the Gundam Wings.
Oh god, no! So much
Never
war.
Gundam.
So much war.
Everything's in war.
Although,
Every
except for
planet-
Gundam Seed, that was tournaments as well.
No, that was war.
No, Gundam Seed would have
Oh,
war
it
in it.
ended up being war.
No,
You're
it
thinking
ended
Gundam
in-
G. Gundam G was
G.
Gundam
tournament.
G Fighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mobile G Fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, where every country had their own
Yeah,
representative.
that's cool as well. See, I would love to be there just to watch.
Just
the
to even
tournaments.
watch it
Would
and be
you
like,
want-
oh, this is
Would
cool.
you want to be in a shonen genre?
Tournament
So-
talk!
Oh.
So, assuming that I'm a regular person, maybe
You can
Like,
watch. You can watch the
It's
tournaments.
really hard to go with that. Like, okay, because I'm thinking in every shonen genre, almost every shonen genre, there's some sort of conflict that kind of affects the masses of people. But we are Americans, and a lot of shonen genres, Americans are kind of like the shit, and like really perfect.
Yeah.
It's true.
So I would not mind that. I get to just watch TV and watch like the coolest shit happen
Yeah,
in tournaments. So like that's my
That
thought
would be
process.
that's
Fun.
true.
But if I was thrown in Japan in
Oh,
a shonen
God.
genre, it really depends.
Yeah.
Like, never
That's
Dragon
where you
Ball.
get. That's
no.
where you, no.
Oh,
Everything
God.
gets fucked.
I don't
where
like
you
to
get
watch
really
the news every
specific
day.
on
Oh,
What you
which
don't want to
world?
raise your hands and give your energy to go.
I just don't want to watch. I just don't
Like
want
you're
every other
crashing
month.
later, like, oh
I just
my
don't want to
God.
spend every other month hoping there isn't some like impending doom to the planet.
It's Gojira.
Just
What
lift your
now?
just lift your hands up. Give your energy to Goku.
Oh my
That would be when I
gosh.
just don't give a shit. I'll be
As
like,
much as I'd want the TARDIS, I could not be in the Doctor Who universe.
oh yeah,
At least not traveling with him.
no.
yeah. Oh yeah, never travel with them.
Like some people are like, oh my god, it'd be
Did
so
you-
much fun. I'd be like,
yeah.
do you know how much shit that guy gets into?
Yeah.
I was like, you know how many people die and
Yeah.
or like don't
Some
become existent
You either
or
die, get out of existence,
Don't
lose
have
your memory,
memories,
or,
Use
yeah.
your planet.
like I mean,
Um,
pick one. I mean, there's no good.
or the
ending.
doctor forgets about you.
There's almost no
Which
good
you-
ending to a
slight-
modern Doctor.
Slight
Who
peeve
companion.
on my part with the Rings of Akatan. The giant sun monster was their son. It's gone now. How the fuck are they supposed to survive?
They move.
They move. And then that defeats the purpose of the Rings of Akatan.
One of the few times you actually notice that Doctor Who did not focus on continuity,
No.
which is really weird because they're pretty good on that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh God, you
Slight
know,
rant.
no, the one I would never live in.
What?
Rick and Morty.
No.
No.
I would
Constantly
never
changing.
live in a world that has fucking Rick in it.
They screw
You
with
know-
the universe.
You know,
way too
every
much.
universe has a Rick and a Morty.
That's the problem.
Wait, guys, we're screwed.
No matter what, there's a Rick somewhere in the world.
There's a Rick.
I'd say the Star Trek world, but if you're on Earth, then you're fine. But if you're up on one of the ships,
Yeah, like Earth is a pretty boring place, like technically.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but you still have the
nothing
technology,
happens.
though.
I mean, the advancement of technology is immense.
in the piece.
Yeah, and yeah, that is a big. Actually, you know what?
You just-
Yeah, I would totally take that if I was living in Earth in Star Trek, that would be amazing. There's like literally no wars in Earth.
Yeah, because
Like, the Federation's got your back.
yeah, that's the central
that
part
is
of the
awesome.
And
There's
you
like
can still
literally-
meet aliens from other places because they travel to Earth for whatever reason.
Racism is almost like
Non-existent.
non-existent
Unless you're a Klingon.
unless you're Klingon.
Or Vulcan. Not
Or
Vulcan.
Romulan.
Romulan.
Romulans.
Romulans.
Racist! I'm just
I
kidding.
don't have anything
Romulans.
against them. They have stuff against me.
Look, man,
Or
Romulans aren't
Cardassian.
dicks.
Yeah.
Which one?
Cardassian.
Oh yeah.
Not a Kardashian.
Fuck the
Cardassian.
Kardashians.
Cardassian. Yeah. No, they're just-
Klingons have gotten better, though, I
No.
would say.
The
as the
Ka-
series
well,
goes
by
on.
the end of the Next Gen series, the Cardassians were getting better.
I wonder if like how much racism is in the Discovery, since it's all about first finding the
Oh,
Klingons.
so much. Oh. Well, you know the war had to start somehow.
Yeah.
I
This.
thought it was Kirk's fault.
No,
No, it was
no,
before.
that was way. The war was like when Kirk was there. The war was like in the middle. It was like in the middle of the Klingon War.
Okay. Anyway.
Jesus Christ! Oh man,
Story and plot side of the line.
the story and plot side all over the place.
Alright, if you're guaranteed to live,
You're guaranteed
no matter
to live.
what, then where would you go?
Slice of life.
Guaranteed to live anywhere I want. Oh man.
Like, you wouldn't get killed under any circumstances.
Except for old age, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you choke on a chicken bone. And
I'm
you
torn
get that.
between Meiji Era from Rurouni Kenshin or Super Future in Trinity Blood.
Ooh.
But I'd be in London because I don't want to deal with the Vatican.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, if it was me, Blade Runner. Like, I hate to say this because Blade Runner 2049 is coming out, but like, I would love to live in
that'd be
that world.
That would be cool.
Like, that is an amazing place. Either that or Neo Tokyo.
No, lied.
Mm, no, I wouldn't live in Neo Tokyo.
The Anita Blake series. Because then I could be a werewolf.
Yeah, it would be nice. Oh man, that is so hard because there's so many places I would love to be at just because they're like amazing places to settle down at. Like, I would love to be in Mobius, Sonic's World, just because it's a beautiful fucking place.
Like the
Ooh, well,
floating-
if you're guaranteed to
Yeah.
leave no matter what, no, that's too much emotional baggage. I was going to say Doctor Who.
No, you still have to. You can still have your memory. There's worse things than death in that universe.
I was like, yeah, like we just talked about how your existence cannot be there. Like, you could be another form
No,
of
but
existence.
if you were guaranteed not to die no matter what.
What? That's not
You'd still
dying.
be-
That's just
Memory loss.
a sense of memory loss.
Or or like I said, the
And just
doctor-
basic-
But again, I also said emotional baggage, so never
Yeah.
mind.
too much feels.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if you have like you're lucky enough if you're lucky enough
Because
to
you could become a Cyberman. They're not dead.
now you had to make it real
bored.
sad.
Ooh.
I'm bored.
I think if that was the case, I would have probably 3 choices. Star Wars universe, Harry Potter universe, and dang it, I had a third one, and it was really good. I'll remember in a second.
I think my one problem with Star Wars universe is that there's only like a couple planets that's actually like
Important.
Oh, Marvel universe.
well, not necessarily important, but like places that's either livable or like places I would want to live in.
Yeah, most of the stuff.
And some of them cost a shitload of credits to get into.
Yeah, so you can live,
Like, I would
but
never
it
be a
doesn't mean you're
Coruscant.
gonna. Oh, no, you'd have to be on the lower slum levels.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
'Cause, see, even though you're guaranteed not to die, doesn't mean you're gonna have a good living.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so hard. Like, no. Let's not about it. No.
What about you?
I don't know. I really genuinely can't think of anything.
Because it's hard. Well, my problem is it's hard because there's so many other issues I'm thinking about. And then the other side of it is that there's so many worlds where I'm just like, oh, that would be really cool to live in. And then I'd be like, is it? Is it? Is it?
Is it though?
Is it?
Is it? Ooh,
I couldn't do the world where Food Wars is in just because I'd get so fat.
no, worth.
Worth?
Fucking worth.
You say, hey, you can't die, so
Cannot die.
you'll just get fat, but you won't die of like diabetes or anything.
Is that a... Oh, no. Now I just thought about that. The problem with... Okay, so the one problem I have with Food Wars, if I was living unless we end up with what's his face food.
Yeah.
His father's food, anytime, because that would be cheap. I would probably not see that food that often, like that ridiculously good amount of food.
True. Unless you randomly went to the academy.
Yeah,
As I
but
said.
the academy is super expensive.
As I say, go to Ghibli because all the food looks fantastic. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
all
who
the food
makes
looks
it.
amazing.
Yes.
Doesn't matter who makes it.
Or Sweetness of Lightning. All food looks amazing. in that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's that little
there's
girl?
literally even fucking TV dinners
Like-
look like the best thing in the universe.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
Like I would totally live in that. I would totally live in that if I had that as a daughter too. Like that would just
Yes.
make my day. I could
So
literally
cute.
just live the rest of my life
Like, oh my god, come here.
having her as a daughter.
She's so cute.
Oh my god.
She's literally like the perfect kid.
Yeah, she's still got in trouble.
Here's
Yeah,
what-
Yeah,
here's
but still.
how much
Still
time I
just
got?
like-
So okay, we don't have much time yet left, but I have one more question, and it just randomly came in my head. If you had any, and this has to be one companion in your entire life, fictional companion, one fictional companion in your entire life, who would it be?
Damn it.
I don't know that answer yet because there's no obvious answers.
No, there isn't. There's so
Because
I'm
much.
thinking
there's so-
Pokemon just because that's like the most obvious one, but I'm also trying to think outside that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make it even harder. It has to be a well-known companion, like a natural, like
Oh shit.
like
okay.
in a fictional time, like a main character kind of situation.
Oh dang. Okay.
Oh my god! Like there's
They're
so many I would never pick. There's so
No,
many.
I got one. I'd want Al.
Aw.
Al from Fullmetal Alchemist. Because I'd have someone to talk with, and we both love cats. And then, like, he can do alchemy, so he can make some cool shit. And plus, I could hang out
Okay,
with his
wait,
brother
here's a
once in a
question
while.
though. Question. Would they have a different life, or would they meet the same end that they meet if
They have the same exact life as they would.
Fuck!
They would have the exact same life.
Cool.
Damn it, because that's like
Cool,
so...
mine turns human.
Yeah, yours turns human, so that's okay if you're willing to.
Well, the one
Go
I
for
really
that.
want, that would be so depressing.
You would have to see. Oh god, you have to do it, Tucker.
That'd be
That was
so
mostly- no, that was mostly Ed.
depressing.
That
Yeah.
wasn't Al, that was
Oh, you
mostly
said
Ed.
Al. I am sorry.
Al.
You know
can't.
what? Yeah, I would totally. Yeah, Al. I would
Al
totally.
would be a great.
Yo, yeah, Al.
He's
Fuck
the
yeah.
best.
Fuck yeah. Al's like the best person to ever go
Oh,
go
I
with.
can't, dude.
He's super young, but yeah.
That'd be so depressing.
He's so nice.
I wouldn't go with Sonic.
No.
He'd be like, bye!
Yeah.
No, I know. Who
I watched
would
Sonic
pick,
X, I know
but
how that
it would
feels.
be really sad.
Go with
I would
Tails.
cry.
He'll never
I would
leave
pick-
you.
He'll never die, and he can make shit because
Yeah.
he's an inventor.
Yeah,
I would pick
he's pretty
Spike,
awesome.
but that would just be so depressing.
Oh,
Oh no! I would never pick Spike.
I would.
It's like having Spider-Man as a companion.
I know, but it'd be so depressing.
Yeah.
What's
You
your
know
life
what?
expectancy?
It'd be so great,
20%.
but-
no! You know who I couldn't do? Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh.
Just because I'd be worried so goddamn much. Like, please don't do that. Oh god, please don't do that!
Another life expectancy. 10%. 15. Oh
Let's
shit!
see.
Did the thing you not get just
Yeah.
right? Can you put the towel on it? No, put the towel on it as well.
Oh, he's got a towel.
Oh.
Let's
Hey,
see.
fix it.
Okay.
Alright, so a different one that's not as depressing.
Oh yeah.
That's why I went with Al.
Yeah.
He has a happy ending.
It's hard though, because it's funny, a lot of the people I would pick are ones that die. Which is really sad.
The ones that
What does that
die.
say about me as a
Jeez.
person? I'm heartless, I guess.
I don't know. You like.
You want
people with
Zelda.
confound-
No, you want Zelda's horse.
And you want
Or Link's horse.
Epona?
Epona?
You do like horses.
Yeah, but Hero of Time, Hero of Time's horse.
Oh.
Eh.
Also, yeah, Link. Even when Link dies, he gets reincarnated
Yeah.
into another
That's
Link.
true. I would probably pick Link.
So even
Sounds
when he
like Link-
dies, he
Link
comes
doesn't
back.
really die, so.
I would pick Link then.
Like,
Hell yes, I have to. It's my boy.
Oh god. It's
Plus,
so
it would be
hard.
hilarious going around places and him
No.
trying to communicate with people.
No.
Because
I
he
would-
doesn't
it
talk.
would be-
He just goes,
It would be hilarious.
huh,
I'd be like, at Starbucks,
huh.
what do you want?
Or,
Yeah! And
huh?
that is venti. Like
He
Yeah.
just starts playing.
he starts playing the ocarina. Like
in every way, I would have Midoriya Izuku. Like, in every way. Like, in Midoriya, definitely. Like, in every way. Like, I was, like, thinking about it, I was like, no, it could be bad baggage. But he would save my life in every time. Like,
yeah.
like with no hesitation.
I can't think.
Or is it, I started reading ahead, so now I'm like, no, Midoriya. Yeah, Midoriya.
Young man.
Oh my god.
It was All Might, but then I was like,
Oh god.
No, what
All Might
happened to
has
him?
worse baggage, like, and I honestly
And
and truly,
sometimes he's a little
I-
too much.
and he's actually less reliant than Midoriya is, which
Yeah.
is weird.
Let's see.
That character.
Or just because like it'd be literally the best friend in the universe, Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Because he's literally like the most loyal
Oh,
and
you know-
faithful friend that you
Oh,
could ever
you know
have.
another person that's better than the main characters.
Yep.
Better morally.
I'm sticking
than
with
the main
Al. His outcome's way
Well,
better.
it was funny because I was saying that because you
Yeah,
picked
both
Al,
are side
and
characters.
Both are side characters that I generally like better than the main
Yep.
character because they're just better people.
There's the
So
problem
you
is
can't-
there's so many others and I'm thinking about changing my mind.
Like you can't say Gandalf because he all up and leaves your ass
I'm
all
not
the
saying-
time.
I'm
For-
not saying
for,
Abel.
and if we're talking like real lore, that means like months in time, not
Yes.
like a couple of days.
No.
See, I
He'll
can't
be-
say Abel from Trinity Blood. Too
Oh.
much, way too much baggage.
But he's so.
He's cool, but way
No.
too much
It's not even
baggage.
so cool. It's just he's so nice.
Kakashi.
Oh God.
He does become Hokage.
Not to mention, he's just cool as shit. Like, he'd be so chill
There's
about everything.
There's a literal air of mystery to him.
Yes.
It's in the fucking mask.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Yes. The
Like,
most
it-
gorgeous
it-
man
It
alive.
makes
is
men
underneath
turn
that
gay
mask.
just with a sight.
I love that episode. That
It's
was
like,
a great filler
oh.
episode.
That
You
one
know,
was funny.
Like when you look so good that you'll turn a straight man gay.
I hate to be. Oh, yeah. Andy from Toy Story.
Why? You leave your ass going to college.
I leave.
But not from the toys.
What?
No, I don't know why, but Andy would be cool to be cool. Andy would be a really cool friend for
You
me.
got a friend in me.
Like by the time he gets to college, because hold up now, I'm not the toy. I'm an actual person.
Yeah.
So Andy gives a shit, and he's like super into his toys. That means he's a childlike mind like me,
Oh my
which means we would be awesome friends.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Look, man, I'm trying to think
Yeah.
outside the fucking box
Yeah,
here.
'cause Mike's not a toy.
I'm not a toy, so like I think he'd be an amazing friend.
Again, I'm still sticking with Al.
Jeez.
Because all my other characters I'd pick are there's too much baggage, or I'd be like, no, the entire time.
You can only handle him in short spurts.
Exactly.
You're like, I can't handle you today.
Can't even.
Shit, I can't think.
I'd do Ein from Cowboy Bebop.
That was one because a super intelligent dog,
And he's adorable.
And he's a corgi.
Adorable corgi.
Yes.
super intelligent,
I'd
probably
rather be
smarter
with
than me.
Jet. I'd rather be with Jet. He's the most stable out of all of them.
Is he? He's got some baggage.
He's got a little bit of baggage, but it's like a dead wife baggage.
But also,
But
yeah,
It's like normal shit.
And he's
Jet's words of
cute.
wisdom too. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Like,
oh
he's
my
so
god,
I couldn't do Ed from Cowboy Bebop because she'd be like all over the place, and I'd be like, honey,
I
honey.
can't handle you right now.
Well, that's the reason why I said Jet, because he's the least dangerous out of all of them. Like,
Oh.
he's like the one that's like trying to like make sure people don't do dumb shit.
But Ein's a literal dog.
Yeah.
See, man's best friend.
Man's
is just
best
like,
friend. That's what I'm
saying, just like-
I mean, look how
And
cute
smart.
he is.
Nope. I just not thought about it. If we're talking about animals, I want somebody to make me as much money as I possibly can. Airbud.
Yeah, because branches out playing
And his
football, soccer.
And her babies, because it's a she,
Yeah.
we learned, also plays sports, which makes
Every
me even
sport.
more money. Like, I'd be fucking rich.
Oh, you're like the bad guy from the original Airbud. You're like the
Oh my
first
gosh.
one. You're the dick.
But Airbud's my companion, so he would just love me.
True.
As long as you treat her
True.
better.
I would treat him.
Treat her
her
good.
amazing. I would treat her like the best thing ever.
You treat her right.
You treat her right.
For some reason, I'm just thinking Teen Groot.
Oh my god. Actually, you know
Well, this
what?
Groot in general,
Yet
actually.
another,
because
yet another side character I surprisingly liked better than the main
everybody
character.
loves Groot.
Yeah, but I love Ron from Kim Possible. I would
Oh.
love that.
Yeah.
And he comes as an adorable companion.
Yeah, and he comes with an adorable companion, and he's amazing.
Companion
He has a
with a
childlike nuisance. He,
A bit of a klutz, but hey.
like, I mean,
Alright,
Still
since
fucking
we're talking
hilarious.
about klutzes, and because I relate to her in so many ways, Sailor Moon. She's a foodie like me.
Serena?
Yes.
No,
She's
not
a
Serena,
foodie
Usagi.
like me.
Usagi?
Yeah.
Oh,
You would-
okay.
Oh, gosh.
We would
Because
get
you said relate, and I'm like,
we would get in
Usagi?
so
Yes.
much trouble together.
Yeah, you couldn't even face any stairs together.
It would be perfect.
so I'm
Match
still
made
hearing
in
Serena,
heaven.
not
Disaster.
Usagi.
No, Usagi's
Usagi.
their Japanese name.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Usagi.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
We would get into so much trouble.
No,
together.
too much klutziness. No.
Watching that would be
Yeah,
awful.
Just
Like, I'd be like, look, basic bitch, all down the
But
line.
then the thing is you and then Mamoru would just be like standing there shaking your heads like these two idiots. Like that would be great. I would.
Can I
love
have
that.
Inuyasha as a friend? Just as a friend. Kagome can have him all day long.
Yeah, you
but
said-
I just want
you
him as a
said
friend.
companion.
we
so
said
that means-
companions.
yeah, so
you're-
not
Not
that's a whole
romantic.
other conversation we're gonna get
Gosh.
into.
Yeah,
I think
we're
that's the
not
next
getting into
conversation
that.
I'll get into because we can go for hours with that.
Oh yeah, we
See,
can.
I have a crush on like most of these anime characters that I like, male anime characters that I really like, but I really like the shipping between them and the other character more.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh
But
god.
yeah, I think it's probably between Link and Kakashi.
why can I see you and Blackstar getting along?
Yeah.
Just the idiot.
Yes.
God.
That's
Yes!
probably the best thing ever.
No.
Oh my god.
no.
How did I not thank you? Because I did not think about him. And I was like, there has to be
That's
somebody else I just
beautiful.
love.
Because then I can
Kinda
be friends
like
with
my-
Maka and or Soul.
Oh
That'd
man,
be
because that would be great. Oh my god, that'd be the worst ever.
No.
Like me and Blake start together is the worst thing ever to
Just
do.
don't.
Have you thought of anything?
No.
Deadpool?
Come on, there has to.
Oh, no, God, no.
What do
You guys
think?
could
You're
not.
talking about yes.
You guys could not handle that.
I don't
All
know.
it is 2 Deadpools in the room. What's the difference?
Oh no, that's worse.
I think you would spend so much time like trying to figure out like, are you
That-
talking to me or talking to the audience? Or what?
Wait, who are we talking to? And then it turned into a pissing contest.
Yeah.
Which he would win.
A
Not gonna
literal
lie,
kissing
I would
contest.
love to see that.
Like,
I would love to see that happen.
Jeff Poole.
Jeff Poole.
No,
Yes.
I can't handle the voices.
Hashtag Jeff Poole.
like I love the
Yes.
character, but I'm just like, oh gosh.
Yes.
Talk about baggage, though.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ooh, I just thought of
But
I don't know
yes.
why I would love to do this, but I would love to be friends with the dude.
Yes!
Dude,
Love to be
yes.
friends with the dude. That is like,
The dude.
oh my god, he's
But
so
I'm
cool.
the dude.
I want to be friends with,
I love how we just keep going.
well, at this point, we're just like,
What's
if.
that? Okay.
Again, Al's still my number one. Oh my god, I can't remember his name from Blue Exorcist, the main character.
Oh,
Rin?
Rin, yeah. I'd want to be his friend because, like, nobody wants to be his friend because, like, oh my god, your father's the devil. And I'd be like, dude, no, come here, you're awesome.
But what's her face wants to be friends?
She
with-
can't choose if she likes him or Yuki, which, fuck him. Or Yukio.
Yeah.
Fuck Yukio. I hate him.
Oh, what's
Ooh,
her name?
no.
What's her name? Shit.
What?
It's gone.
What anime?
Fruits Basket.
Toru!
Toru.
I was just thinking
She's
that!
like the
I was
nice.
just
She's the
thinking that.
nicest
I love
person.
Toru.
I just
She's
want to be
amazing.
friends with Kyo so I can, like, hug him and he'd forever be a cat, which
Yes.
he'd piss off at me. I just didn't care.
But yes, I love Toru. She is the sweetest thing on
Trying to remember his name. Tanaka from the Listless anime.
Yeah.
Like I would love to just have him as that one that's that lazy. I would just sit here and watch how lazy he is. Like this is where you're at. Like this is
Gudetama is mine.
Gigi.
GG.
Gigi. become Kiki's delivery service.
Haku.
Yes! Fucking dragon! Yes!
Yeah.
How?
Oh!
I think that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
That sound.
Now you're just getting into fangirl realm.
Yeah!
Oh, hold on now.
Alright, we're gonna, that's
But Hal has a lot of
that's-
baggage.
Wait, no, I want to be friends with Lupin the Third.
Yes!
Yes!
And
You're
lose
getting
all your
so
shit?
much trouble.
No, like if I was
No,
friends
we
with
go on
Lupin the Third,
adventures.
I was more likely end up at some point in an adventure with him
Yes.
and may make money
Yes.
with him.
That would be so much fun.
You'd
Like-
get so much shit though.
Yeah, but it'd be
I would get
great.
away with it.
It would be worth it. But
It's still like the
it's-
worst investigator in the
Yep.
entirety of it.
It's beautiful. I love it.
I wouldn't be friends with Conan though. No, fuck.
No, fuck
He's
that.
annoying.
No, he's.
Oh,
I mean, the kid Conan, amazing. Sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes, and then there's like, he also has a complex where some of his people that he knows dies. So
Yeah, a lot of people die.
I would be
around him, or they
friends with the pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh! Only because I'd be like, dude, what was Egypt like?
Right?
that'd be interesting.
See, that's another conversation because
Oh yeah, that's delving into something else.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You guys are terrible.
vigorous
Oh.
head shaking.
That's not the only thing.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Okay, so it's not one person, and I'm cheating, but I would love to be friends with Spinal Tap, and that's because they're not a real band.
What about DMC?
I want to. Oh, DMC.
DMC, yeah.
Oh God.
But wait. Which persona?
Oh no, Kraus.
Okay.
Every way, Kraus. There's no way I would be friends with that bitch ass fucker. I forgot his name.
I don't remember.
Bitch
either.
ass fucker. is
Yeah,
his name.
I hate his music. Like, come on. I would be Kraus's like every day.
Beck.
Oh, the band.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about that, and now oh god, I would love to be friends with what's his face from Ballroom.
Which one? The main character?
Main character.
Yeah.
Nobody else, but just him, because he just seems like a cool guy to hang around with. And that's my thought process. I always love to be around people that I hang around with. Sengoku like literally scares me, especially in his face every time he's dancing. It's like, look at me. I'm like, no man, like, yo, can you
Chill.
like put those
Down.
abs away?
Chill.
You're making me feel bad.
No, I can't name. You know what's bad? I can't list any movie character I'd want to hang out with because there's too much baggage. And half the movies I watch, they're like some really sad stories with them.
Yeah, there is literally no movie and or TV show character I can think of that I would love. That would
Lucifer. I would fucking be friends with the devil.
You can't be friends with Lucifer. He was too busy trying to bang you.
Yeah.
No, I'd be like the what's her face?
He'd be too busy trying to bang you.
Yeah.
No, what's her face? The one that's like super peppy and into religion, but is also like,
At first, he'd be too busy trying to bang
Trying
you.
to You have to get past that part first.
That's what I'm gonna say. So her, I can understand because like as soon as it got to like when they did that first date, then it turned into friendship. But like having to go through that, like at first, I don't know if I'll be willing to go through that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of any.
Not me. I wouldn't matter.
That I would want to be friends with.
Fuck him.
Rude.
Castle.
yes.
Yeah.
I would love to be friends with Castle.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
No.
what's up? When's your next
No,
book?
I'm
No,
an
I'd be
asshole.
bugging him. I'd be bugging him, be like, when's your next book coming out?
No, I'm an asshole. I wouldn't be friends with him because the book or anything of that nature. I'd be friends with him because he's fucking famous.
Oh, exploiter.
Exploiter. Fuck yeah, I'll go to the fucking Hamptons with him.
Oh gosh.
Not Kate though.
No.
I don't know if I could survive Kate.
Nah.
I would love to be friends with Totoro.
Totoro. I understand
And the
that.
cat bus.
Nope.
The cat bus would be awesome.
I can't do Totoro.
I love Totoro.
I don't know if I want to be friends with Totoro.
You don't want to be
I don't want to be friends with Totoro. I can't do that. What's funny is like the only like there's a lot of those I could never be friends with. I love how she's looking back there and like
I'm trying to get a
reference.
Like, it's like anime and it's like ooh
I mean,
no.
we literally could talk about this forever.
Right. But we don't have that kind of time.
Yeah. So
Hang on. Forever and ever.
So that just means we have another topic later, and it's basically like, who would you date?
Oh god.
Although it has to be like a 3-parter,
Okay, so we have to do
like who would like one night stand, long-term relationship, and then like marry.
Okay, so
Marriage.
marry.
It has to be like a 3-parter.
So
It's
friends
a
with,
long-term
friends with
Friends
benefits,
with benefits
marriage,
and one night stand.
yeah.
Okay.
That'll be
I'll be
like
fine
next
with that.
time.
Okay, I'll be fine with that.
Preview.
That'll be
I can't do half of those.
Sure you can.
No, I can't. They're like 16 or younger.
Hey,
You're the one that always
then
picks
you better one night stand that shit.
Yep.
Hit
Hey,
it and quit it.
hey, just saying, most of those animes have a very, very low standard of what adult is.
That's true.
I mean, there is a middle schooler that looks like a freaking college student.
Oh my god!
So join us next
It's like a
time.
yokai apartment.
Join us next time for a who would you
Oh god.
Who would you bang?
who would you
All right.
bang? I guess.
All
To
right.
bang or not to
Who you
bang?
do?
Bang or not
Who
to
you
bang?
do?
Any person Harrison Ford plays. Moving on.
Even in the remakes.
Even in the
Oh my
remakes.
Hugh Jackman's characters.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No.
All right, we're not
Hell
getting
no.
into it tonight.
Next time.
That's all the time we have for now. Hear us next time. Hopefully sooner than not, because now we have to talk about this.
We have to. It's happening. It's happening.
So until next time, have a good time. This is Mike, Mel, Addie, Jeff, and another Nerd Doom explosion. Yay!